first time, so I'm hoping it's coming out good. Right, so can I fit that there? Yes, I can. Turn that one off then. Right, so what I want to do, I'm just boiling some water. Turn that up. Is it on? Yes, it is. Boiling some water. I've already got my gizzards seasoned. So sit back and watch. First time making it, so this is going to be fun. It should be okay. I don't eat gizzards myself, but it's for hubby. So I fried off some chicken, which has gone in the oven now. So I've blanched the chicken. So the sauce from the chicken I've cooked already. There. That's what we'll be frying the gizzard in after. So for now, we're going to boil some water. And we're going to boil the gizzard. But we don't want it so it's chewy, we want it so it's nice. But I don't want to do it too good, because otherwise you want to do it all the time. I don't like gizzards, but yeah. Hubby wants it, that's what hubby is going to get. Do not judge my pots has to be clean, it needs a re-clean. So yeah, see, it's clean. But unfortunately, because I cook so often, with these pots it seems to stain. So, when I clean it, it still looks unclean, but it's clean. I need to get some more pots, to be fair. Yeah, I do need to get some more pots. But anyway, for now, this will do. I'm also doing mac and cheese. I've done the mac already. I'm going to put it on top there. It's too hot still. Turn the music off. Saves me getting a strike, because after I finish this live, I will be posting it on Facebook. So I do not want them to strike me. Or copyright me, if you like. So all I add in my pasta is a little bit of paprika, and I use this one. Oh gosh, I use a little bit of garlic granules in there. That's the fine granules, that is. And I use a little bit of garlic salt. Garlic salt. If it will come out. That's the thing with these jars. If you don't close it properly, it starts to harden. So let's loosen that a bit. I will have to blend that back up at some point, but for now, that will do. Okay, there's a little bit of coriander, dry coriander leaf. It's my famous mac and cheese. We use a little bit of mixed herbs. Again, dry. It's all dry ingredients, because it's got to go in the oven. A little bit of oregano. There we go. A little bit of mixed herbs. You've got to have some chopped garlic in there. Chopped garlic. Oh yeah, get in there. You've got to have some thyme. Not too much, because you don't want it to overpower. A little bit, you can't see it on here, but it is Jamaican jerk seasoning. That's direct from Portland, that one. I've just used this jar to put it in. A little bit of that, not too much, because hubby doesn't like spicy. Get in there. And I know it's not called for, but actually that's the wrong one. Let me see. There it is. Right, we got fish and meat seasoning. Just a little bit, not too much. And then we are going to add, you can't see it, but tomato puree. A little bit of tomato puree in there. we go. I should have checked first, but I'm glad it is here. Oh no, I haven't got enough. But I have, so it's fine. Okay, I'm not going to use that. For the mixture, did I open this one already? No, that's new. So what I'll do, I'll finish this one off first. So we're just going to use tomato ketchup. I don't do the mac sauce. This is how I do it. So each to their own. And then you get a fork or a spoon or whatever you got, and then you just stir that all in. Stir it all in. Marinate all that spices in there. Could use cheese sauce, but I don't want to use cheese sauce because, mate, I have got cheese sauce. I can make cheese sauce, but I don't want to put cheese sauce in it because I find it makes it too like sappy. So this is how I do it. And then last but not least, you just get some cheese, any cheese of your pleasure, and then you pop it all in there. Literally half a bag. Get your container. Where are you? I've got one of these containers. If I turn it upside down for the minute, put that there, and then you just stir that all in. Just stir it all in, baby. Double check the live, sorry, as you come in. So I know that you're still there watching. Yep, so that's stirred. Okay. And then, where is it? Got some foil paper. Right. Pour it in. What did my fork? What do I do with it? Okay. And then you just pour it into any container you feel like. I'm going to use my metal baking tray. I've used this a couple of times, to be fair. I originally had lasagna in it. I thought, you know what? Sometimes I just want to cook for just me and my husband. So it's no sense using a big, massive container. But that means it'll end up going to waste. So I thought I'll keep this and use that. So then what you do, you just spread it all out. Like that. And then you get some foil. Even though the pasta's already cooked, this is how I like to do mine. You just wrap it in, and then the last 5-10 minutes you take it out from the oven, just to give it that nice crispy. Then you get this and put it in the oven. About, I'll say 20 minutes or so. I need some more room in the oven. The oven's full. Hang on. Let me put you out for the minutes. And then I'll put you in there. Oh, actually, I'll put you to the top. And then I can put you to the bottom. There we go. go back in. Right, okay. Let's see how my water's getting on. Okay, that's boiling nicely. Let's get these washed up. Nothing worse than having dishes dirty all over the place. So this way, you're walking around a nice clean kitchen. And my kitchen is so small, not complaining, but for me, it's easier to wash up as I go along. Hence making more space for me to cook. Okay, so that's all washed. Let's put that away. And I will be doing a deep clean of all my pots again. I usually do the pots a good clean roughly every 4 to 6 months. Because I feel if I do it too often, it's not very good. So, every 4 to 6 months, I will literally clean all the pots again. And then, because you don't want to use too much cleaning products on your stuff, because obviously I use Mr. Muscle to clean. I've tried using the baking soda powder, whoops, it's baking powder, but not baking powder, baking soda. But I find it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And that's with lemon. So what I do now, I just get some Mr. Muscle, or sometimes I'll use this Oven Pride. And then I give the pots a real good clean, and then ready for next time. So yeah. And because I cook a lot, I do wash it up, and I do wash it up properly, excuse me. But because of the amount of time I'm washing and everything else, it does start to stain the pots. But it's clean, it's healthy. No one in this house has been sick. We've had the standard colds. Right, okay, that's ready. So, gizzards. So, that's already seasoned. So I'm going to pop it in the water, because the taste will be already on the gizzards. So make sure that you don't put onions and whatever in there. You just want the gizzard on its own. I have did a little research, so I'm hoping that this comes out nice. It should do, because all the flavours is already marinated in the gizzards. Yeah, I've got a slight little cold still, but yeah. I did get rid of the cold, but then I got another one on top, which is not good. But never mind. So, yeah. You just get the gizzards and you drop it in the boiling hot water. And then you just boil it for about 20 minutes or until slightly tender. There we go. And then I want to keep this marinade. Yeah, that'll marinate it in. I'll keep that because when I fry it off, I will be adding that to it as well. Alright, so then what we'll do, again, wash it as we're going on. Okay, so I'm going to let that boil off. I need to get some pots with a see-through lid. But anyway, that's going to boil off for a few minutes. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet because I'm bursting. everyone doing this lovely Sunday? And for those who's just joined, thank you so much for the love and likes. Welcome to my page. My name is Anderling. My handle is God's Child. I'm also known as Martellus. So yeah, Martellus official. Give that a little stir. Okay, so we've got some potatoes on as well. We've got sweet potatoes and normal potatoes, look. So we're waiting for that to soften. Yeah, so how is everyone doing? Let me bring you back a bit. Where is the... Can't think where this thing is. What have I done? What have I done? Right, let me see if I can sort this out. Okay. Right, I'm going to put you back in your regular corner if I can get there. Oh, I need a bigger kitchen. Right, okay, that should, hopefully, should be able to see. Yeah, cool. There we go. Hi all, hi all. I know, I've got to wash my hair, got to plait it. I'm not going to get a chance to wash it today. But I washed it last week, so I'm just going to replait it anyway. Yeah, so I'm doing some gizzards for my husband, Paolo. Did mac and cheese. I've got some potato, normal potatoes and sweet potatoes going. The veg I'll do later. I've doing myself some chicken. I'll give hubby some chicken as well. I've also done him roast pork, which is on. It's only a small bit. And yeah, I had planned to do some jollof rice, but when I ordered it online, it was supposed to be the big bag, 500 grams. When it came, it was this. I don't do microwave. I don't microwave rice, so I've got to take that back down to the shop tomorrow and then exchange it for the correct rice that they should have delivered today. So yeah, so besides that, I need to get the outside. I did some of the lights outside, but I need the other one put up. But I was trying earlier to get a husband to do it, and he fell asleep, quote unquote. He fell asleep, poor bugger. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this gizzard. Got to keep an eye on it because I don't want it to. Yeah, it's taking a little while, but anyway. So I'm gonna do the gizzard, and then I'll show you how I'll do it. Hopefully it should turn out good. Everything I try to do for my husband, which is out of my comfort zone so far, touch wood, it's turned out okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. This can stay there. Right. That's for my veg. I'll do my veg a bit later. I won't do it just yet. But really, by the time I do the gizzard, I'll just put it in the microwave. Yeah, I'll stick it in the microwave, covered down, so that I can do the veg and so on and so forth. Because I don't know about gizzard. I don't know if you can reheat it. It's like meat, isn't it? But just different parts of the meat, the animal. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous to be fair. So yeah. I know I should try different things, but I try to try different things, but it's like I'm too afraid that I might be ill. Um, and to me, in my mind, gizzard, when I look at it and when you feel it, it's like rubber. So no matter how tender you try to cook it, in my mind, it's still rubber. And then automatically my mind said, that's snails. It's not snails, it's gizzards. But trying to tell my mind it's not snails, it's gizzards, because you blatantly just cooked it. You cooked it, you prepped it, you fried it off, you served it to your husband who loved it, but your mind is telling you it's snails. I mean, I do not eat snails. No. I sort of stopped him from eating snails, because when he had snails, we went to Portugal. Mate, I've never seen snails that big. It was like, I will say the size of my hand. It was big. Looking at it, and he's there chomping down. And I goes, babes, I don't think that's been prepped properly. I don't know whether you're supposed to cut it open and clean it, but to me, if it's an animal, you're not going to eat everything whole, because you've got the eggs, you've got the liver, you've got the gut, you've got everything. So you cut it out, you clean it out, you season it, and then you prep it and prepare it the way you want to prepare it. But the place we went in Portugal, all the family was eating it. And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, man, that looks like it's got pesticide. I don't think that's been cooked properly. And I'm thinking as he's eating it, and to me his belly was getting bigger and bigger. I'm thinking he's got pesticides. So anyway, I think it was like the next day he started feeling ill, and to me his stomach looked like it was moving. Like, it looked, when you see online where animals pretend that they're dead but they're not dead. I'm thinking, I wonder when they eat that, because he doesn't really chew his food. I'm thinking, I wonder if it's alive with its stomach, mate. All these thoughts was going through my head. I'm thinking, nah. So then I told Mum, and Mum goes, make sure he don't eat those snails again. You've got those pesticides in his stomach. Yeah, I know, Mum. So anyway, so when we got back to England, he went and got tested, and he actually had pesticides, so they didn't cook the food properly. So, like us Caribbean, I'm speaking for Bajans, Jamaicans, obviously they do the way they do it, but we wash and clean the food properly. I know the government's saying, oh, you shouldn't wash the meat because it spreads bacteria over the meat. Mate, would you take something straight out the pack and put it in the pan and cook it? Double tap if you do that. Thumbs up if you don't do it. Mate, now I need to wash and clean that meat thoroughly, because you don't know what process that meat's been through before it gets to you as the consumer to buy it, to then cook it and give to your family. So I'm sorry, but I need to wash the meat properly. Lime, salt it, lemon, salt it, vinegar it, wash it, soak it down in the water for a little while. Clean it, wash the damn meat, because one time I went to a restaurant and the meat tastes nice, but that horrible aftertaste, and you can smell raw. Since then, no. I'm very particular what place I go to get food. The saying is you don't have to wash the steak or beef, hence the reason why when I had Portuguese beef that time, I was sick as a pig. I mean, proper sick as a pig. So I'm a bit scared about eating out on restaurants and stuff. Hubby wants to take me out for meals and stuff like that, and I don't want to seem ungrateful, but if I could, I would just have vegetarian stuff. I wouldn't touch the meat, because they don't wash it. They haven't got the time to wash it and prep it, unless you're going to go to a Caribbean restaurant. But then we've got to travel to London to find a Caribbean restaurant. Now and again, I'll eat out, or I'll order in a takeaway. but I prefer to have Caribbean, Chinese food now and again, but even then, not all of them actually wash the meat, so I'm a bit skeptical. I'm very funny, and where I've started to put on weight now, which is nice, I don't want to then get myself back into the same position I was in 2018-19. I think it was 18-19? It was a little while back now, but my body's only just started to put weight on, and I don't want to get myself, because when you've had food poisoning, right, and your body is not rejecting it for a year, going on a year and a half, nearly 2 years, and then your body starts to settle down, anything you eat, your mind, you're scared to eat anything, and when you eat, you still think, oh, am I going to get food poisoning? Am I going to be sick? To a point of where I had to cook, and it's got into a habit of, after working all those shifts, 9, 10, 12 hour shift, I'll come home tired, but I'll still have to cook. Fish and chips now and again we'll have, but I don't want to get in that position because it was very scary. Anyone else, double tap the live if you've had food poisoning, bad food poisoning, and maybe you can understand what I'm saying, of where it's traumatic. I mean, proper traumatic. Whether you've gone on holiday and you had some food, and I mean, you were proper sick to a point, it does affect your mental health on what you want to eat, because you're thinking, oh, am I going to be sick? Is this going to be okay? So you find yourself cooking more. It's good because, you know, number one, you're saving money, and number two, whatever you're cooking, you know you're cooking it, so you're not going to be sick. So yeah. Right, so that should be okay. I'm going to use normal oil for this, because like I said, I've never done this before, so I need to make sure. Let's get this strainer. I need to make sure it's good. Where's my strainer? Ah, there it is. You got clothes on? Oh, it's just coming in. So yeah, double tap as you come in, double tap. I've got 536 11 likes. Double tap, bring it up to at least 1K, yeah? Okay, so let's move this out of the way.
Hello.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye. Hey. Right, so we're going to strain it off into here. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Oh, I can't see. Right. There's my gizzards. Right, let's take this down. I know, bleach water. I don't like when the pots smell of previous food I've cooked. So, I'm going to bring you over. Let's put this here. Okay, let's bring you back over so you can see what I'm doing. Turn the tap off. Okay. So we're going to let the oil warm up. There we go. Let's bring you up. Let's bring you down so you can see how I am cooking this. Right, so like I said, the seasoning I kept, that's going in. So it's garlic, red onions, green pepper, orange pepper, red onions with the seasoning I cooked with it. Yeah, so I used black pepper, garlic, similar to what I usually use, paprika, curry powder, garlic sauce, oregano, coriander, mixed herbs, thyme, black pepper, turmeric. I said oregano, did I? Yeah, a little bit of what do you call it? A little bit of oh god, my brain's gone. Jamaican all-purpose seasoning. Sorry, I stuck it in there, and then I had put some of this in there as well. Don't ask me what's in it, because it's come all the way from Barbados. My mum brought this for us. Oh, makes nice green seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit more in there. About that much. There we go. And then what I want to do, I want to transfer this to a pot, because for some reason I cannot find my frying pan lid. I got a feeling I threw it away when I was having a moment. So add a little bit of puree in there. So we're just frying it off. Add a little bit of brown sugar. Not too much, but just a little bit. There we go. Put that in there. A little bit of soy sauce. A little bit of sesame oil. Not too much. And a little drop of browning colour. Literally a little drop. We don't want it so it's black. Okay. And then we just fry it off. Doesn't have to be crazily fried. I just want to marinate all the flavours together. And then now, I'm going to add the gizzards. Again, watch it as you go along. It just saves so much time. So much time it saves. So you just fry it off. Double tap if you can see what I'm doing, if not I'll lower the camera. I need these potatoes to hurry up and cook because I need the pot. I need to get more pots, to be fair. But anyway. Okay. So yeah, you just fried it off. Boil the kettle because you're going to need some water. Let's go very lovely. Look on that. Let's go with this as well. There we go. Put the kettle on. Actually, it smells really nice, to be fair. It smells really nice. Let me turn it down a bit more. That's as low as I can get it now. There we go. We are cooking gizzards. I need that top. Actually, I could use this one. So now I've fried it off in there. I'm going to transfer it now to a pot, clean pot. There we go. Let that continue to fry. Wash this up. Yep, so let that fry off for a bit, and then I'm going to add a little bit of hot water, just a little bit, not too much. That will do. And I'll cover that down for a few minutes. We don't want this one. That can go in there. And I'm going to add some Portuguese coconut. So I need to put this in hot water because it's pure coconut. So I'm going to add some hot water. There we go. Fill the kettle back up so I need to. Oh. Rinse it out. Right. So I've put the coconut sauce in some hot water because it's so thick. I'm not going to be able to get it out, so simmer that down. Right, let's lower that down, put the lid on, give you for the minute, let that do what it has to do. Check my potatoes. Nope. A few more minutes on that. Okay. That smells really nice. Right, so when that releases, I might have to boil the kettle again. Then I can get the coconut oil out of the bottle. Oh, I'm going to open it up. Can I use this? Yes, right, that's no good. Use the other one. That's better. Right, let's pop that open. There we go. Get the air in it. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Double tap as you come in. Double tap as you come in. I'm cooking gizzards for hubby. Actually, it does smell really nice. it's not that I'm too scared of eating my own food, but as I'm seeing it, it looks like snails. So because to me, in my mind, I know it's not snails, but because it looks like snails, I will not touch it. So yeah, hubby loves his snails anyway, so yeah. Double tap the live as you come in. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Keep the love coming. Thank you so much. Right, let's get the veg on standby. Yep, gonna have that tomato. Leave that there. Right, has this got any loose? Nope, it's still hasn't got any loose yet. Should have done that. Should have done that earlier, to be fair. Should have done it earlier. Right, let's add some more hot water. Okay, let's add the hot water right to the top. There we go. So what I will do, I will now add my sauce, but I don't want to use all of it because I need some of that gravy for my chicken. So we will do some and some. Okay, so I'll use a little bit so I've got some for my gravy. There we go. And then the rest goes in there. It's all of those flavours. Yum, yum, yum. Right, where's my spatula? There it is. Some in there. All that goodness. I could have added basil, but I might just do actually. Add some basil in there as well. I'll go in the garden and get that. Just clean this all up. Happy Sunday, oh, happy, happy Sunday. Okay. Okay. Right, raise the lid. There it is. Right, let's put you away. I don't need you now. Okay. There we go. Right, this chicken's for tomorrow. Right, so let's stir that in. Don't need that. You can stay there for a minute. Okay, we're just waiting for that coconut oil, coconut sauce to loosen. Because it's, oh, it has, okay. There we go. So we use, I will say about half of coconut, pure coconut. Yeah, that's about half. Right, what did I do with the lid? What did I do with the lid, baby? Where did I put it? Oh, mate. Did I bin it? Yes, I did. That's fine. I can transfer it out from here and put it into a jar. Right, so you've got that nice coconut in there. I'm going to go to the garden and get some basil and some thyme, and then I'm just going to leave it to sit and cook. Right, where's my scissors? Let's go outside and get some basil, a little bit of thyme. I thought I had some basil, but I have not. So we're going to use rosemary instead. Okay. So we're going to use rosemary. Some rosemary can go in there. And some thyme. Fresh thyme. Because it's this time of year, most of the stuff is taking a little bit longer to grow, but it's all good. Yeah, so we use basil and we use some thyme, fresh thyme from the garden. Here we go. So I've got to remember to get some basil. Right, so all you do, you just leave it to tenderize, and then you serve it on a bed of rice or potatoes. But hubby's having potatoes, mac pie, or cheesy pie if you like, with some vegetables. Right, his thing's finished. So we'll cut that, slice that, put that in the microwave for now, until we're ready for it. That's the veg. Right, so you can come out the oven. Out you come, that's just about cooked. So there's just my chicken. Which has seen better days. Let's turn it over. That's done actually. Yep, chicken's done. Right, okay. So you're going to need to go in a container. Where are you? Okay, let's use this one. Stick it in this one instead. Okay. Right. So right. That we go in the microwave. Until I'm ready for it. Right, that's chicken's done. Right, did I put the... Oh yeah, I need to put the potatoes in there as well. Okay, so I can bring them back up. Bring the cheesy back. There we go. Okay. Right, so I can cut this up. That'll go in the microwave. At least I know everything's cooked and ready to go. Right, where's my knife? There it is. Thank you. Right, so you can go in here. Let's slice it up. Ow, hot, 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 hot. Okay, that's how these. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Right, so, and there you go. Let's get you washed. Right, I'll get the veg on in a minute, or I might even put the veg in there. So hubby has also got, let me clean it off. Right, he has also got pork side. So that will go in the microwave. Keep that warm. And then we are going to put some veg in there. Not too much. Let's rinse that off. Okay, we've got rinse veg. Oh, what's going on here? Right, we've got some veg. That will go in there. It's looking quite nice. Actually, oh. Okay, that's done. Let's knock this up. Get hubby to take it outside. There we go. Get that all mopped up. I've spilled some water. Right, okay. So I'm gonna get the potatoes on in the oven. Is that ready? Yes. Yes, that's ready. Right. Yeah. Let's get that in the oven. It's my roasting oil. Okay. Right, in you go. That shouldn't take too long. Get this cleaned up. Screw along. Okay. Oh. Right, okay, you're in there. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do, we're just going to simmer through and let it finish. I would say about another 5-10 minutes and then that's good to go. So I'm going to get my veg for mine ready in a minute, but hubby's one is just about done. Let's just double check. Yeah, I'm going to put you on the back stove now because I need the front stove. Oh mate, this actually smells really nice, but I ain't touching it. I ain't eating it. I don't like gizzards. There we go. I know people say, well, if you can't eat the food you cook, then you shouldn't be cooking it. Mate, my husband wants gizzards. I do not like gizzards, which he knows, so I would not be eating it. But I guarantee you, he's going to love it. Some foods I like, he doesn't like. You know, but I guarantee you, if you ask him to cook it, he will cook it. Doesn't necessarily mean he will eat it, just because I'm cooking it, or he's cooking it. Okay? So, I do not like gizzards. I do not like it, so I will not eat it. But if my husband wants it, my husband gets it. Simple as that. Right, let's get all this cleaned. Because I don't want crap all over the place. There we go. That's better. That's better. Cool. Right, I don't want to drag this live off any longer than I need to. So, if that's, oh gosh, can't even turn it on, that's it. So with that done said, thank you so much for the 544 likes and loves, and I will post a video of the end results. So I'm going to go off now. I'm going to do my veg. I want to do some coleslaw as well. So yeah, I need to set this kitchen up so I can just carry on, crack straight out and do it. But unfortunately, I haven't had the time to do it, but I will do it. So until then, I will see you again soon. Bye.